Raise your hand if you've ever Googled how to fix burnout and found yourself scrolling endlessly on articles promising a quick fix. I've been there. Even though burnout is highly talked about, we forget to talk about how to recover effectively from burnout. Now imagine this. You go and you open a white door. It leads to a room that has a ceiling painted as if stars are covering it. You look around and the room seems pretty cluttered, and there's a desk in it and a bed and a whole bunch of other stuff. You look around and you see this girl on the bed, holding her head, just laying there. She seems distressed, but she just seems tired. You can't really understand what's going on. That was me in 2021. It was the start of a new year, and I was completely burnt out. I tried everything that the internet told me to do about burnout. I tried removing the stressor, I tried sleeping more, I tried resting more, and none of it really worked. The damage that it did was irreversible, and it costed me my dreams. Jump back a couple months before the burnout hit. I'd wake up every day, I'd go to work at a local bagel shop, and I'd work from 6 a.m. to around 2 to 3 p.m. Then I would come home and sit on my computer and think to myself, how can I create a presence in the gaming community? I thought to myself, okay, well, TikTok's kind of a big thing right now, so why don't I go and research there? I studied from the time that I got home until the time that I had to go to bed. I planned everything out every single day, what I would do and what I would research, and ongoing. After I researched for a couple of months, I then pushed myself into making content every single day. I would make a TikTok and post a TikTok every single day. These TikToks took me 8 hours plus to make, but it was worth it. All when I got home from one day and I checked my phone, saw a few notifications and said I should probably respond to these comments. Within 8 hours of posting a TikTok, my TikTok had blown up to 12,000 views. I was shocked and super excited. I ran downstairs, I told my mom, oh my gosh, Mom, my TikTok blew up. And she didn't really understand, but that was okay. After that, I made it a habit to post, record, film, edit every single day for the next 2.5 months. Every single video took me about 6 to 8 hours to record, film, and edit. This was not sustainable, but I kept going, surprisingly. I then started streaming, and I kept on posting YouTube videos. It started to become a lot because I was still working at my full-time job. I then finally got sick, and I don't mean burnout. I got sick with COVID because of my brother, and I took that entire month to go in even more, even though I was sick. Halfway through the month, I stopped posting for the first time, and then the burnout sunk in. It started to form cracks that weren't there before, and those cracks created opportunities for other things to cause the cracks to grow. Since I was new and I blew up on TikTok to over 120,000 followers within 2 months, I started getting a lot of messages and people trying to friend me. I made a lot of friends, and some were good, but a majority of them weren't. And that's where the cracks started to show. Person after person who crept into my life slowly started to cause more and more mental damage. And if I hadn't been so burnt out, I would have realized this. After an unimaginable amount of time go by, I finally was able to heal from burnout. I want to explore the idea of burnout recovery not only helping you to recover from burnout, but to help every other energy zapping moment in your life. Let's dive into it. True recovery is about finding the root cause of the problem and not running away from it. It's about problem solving and not procrastinating. And it's about nourishing ourselves and not numbing ourselves. The one thing people will love to tell you is to watch a movie, relax, Scroll on your phone for a couple of minutes. Let yourself take a break. Remove the stressor. Sleep more. I've tried all of those things, and I'm sure you have. If you're in the same place as I was, you're not really sure what road to take because all of the other roads that you see ahead of yourself is everything that everyone else has said. Now, I'm giving you the option of a new path. A new path that will lead you to recovering from burnout and any other energy zapping moment is nourishing yourself. I thought about this a lot, and nourishing ourselves starts with our bodies. Think back to when we were younger. Our parents would make us go outside, play outside, or make sure we have proper nutrients. We always drank water, to not be on those damn phones, to have movement in our body. Now, to make a list of the things that are our top priority for our bodies, it goes proper sleep, nutrition, hydration, quiet time for ourselves, and nature time. If you want a better idea of our general needs, I would definitely recommend Maslow's hierarchy of needs. It's a great visual to show you the things that we need as human beings. Another fun reference down below is a study about forest bathing done by the Japanese in the 1980s. I definitely read it. It's a quick read and it's pretty interesting. Now, these things, proper sleep, proper nutrition, movement, they nourish our bodies. But we aren't just a vessel going through the world unconsciously. We have a conscience, and that requires us to also nourish our souls. And this is the thing that many people and most experts forget to tell you. Now, how can we do this? Nourishing our soul isn't going to be one size fits all kind of formula. It's going to have to be something that you have to feel out for yourself. And just to show you how personalized nourishing our souls are, check out this Reddit post because it shows you how many different answers there are to this question of how to nourish our souls. A simple starting point for you to do to help you figure out where to even start is to take the things that I mentioned: sleep, hydration, movement, nutrition, nature time, quiet time. One of those things might be more nourishing for your soul than it is for other people. For example, I love to move my body. I love to stretch. I love to do yoga. I love to lift weights. I love to exercise. I love to just move. I also like to meditate. Both those things nourish my soul, and I feel recharged after it. Now, something that works for me isn't going to always work for you the way that it works for me. I suggest that you try a whole bunch of different things to nourish your body and admit to yourself that this is going to be a little hard to figure out how to recharge yourself. But it is so important that we do learn how to do these things so those cracks don't come and consume us. If I had to give one advice throughout this entire video, is to be your own scientist. Write down your experiments, write down what makes you feel this way, what makes you feel that way, so that you can really create a place where you can go back and read, hey, I remember this thing made me feel really good. I should probably do that. That would probably make me feel a little bit more recharged today. Taking this information is step one. It's going to be able to help you consciously say, hold up, I'm scrolling. You know what? I'm gonna stop, I'm gonna take a second, and I'm going to choose to try something new that's not technology-based to try to help myself feel better. When you're doing this, this means that you are going to get there, and it is achievable for you to do. I've left a link down below to a Google Drive page that is just going to have a whole bunch of different activities you guys can try for yourselves. And I'm figuring it out too. I'm trying to figure out still what exactly nourishes me and what nourishes my soul, because it's not something we just know. It's something that we have to learn about ourselves. And the thing about self-awareness is this helps us to heal ourselves. I don't know about you, but I need support with this. So I have this community in Discord where we have weekly group meetings about just how we're doing, how life is going, and to just support each other through these things. If that is something that would interest you, check the description down below, and it's right there sitting for you. It's application-based only, so we are completely safe and troll-free. I want you to imagine a world where burnout is the exception, not the normal. A world where we understand that our worth isn't tied to our output, and where rest is celebrated, not shamed. This isn't a utopian dream. It's a future we can create together. By prioritizing our own well-being, we not only heal ourselves, but we also inspire those around us to do the same. Recovery is possible, and it starts with us. Hello everyone, it's Abii. Welcome. I'm so glad that you guys made it to the end of the video, and hopefully you guys found something interesting about it. This video did take me a little bit of a while to post and to put out, but I have been sick and I've been working a little bit with how I want to word myself, how I want to structure my videos, and what style I want to put out with my content, because I want this place on the internet to be our own personalized little corner of it. So if you really liked the video, or if you found something interesting, or you learned something new, like, share, comment, subscribe, maybe. Answer the comment that I put down below, and I will see you in the next video, guys. If you would love to talk to me more, join that community Discord server, and I'll talk to you later. All right, thank you so much for watching, and lovelies, you are doing amazing, okay? I love you. All right.